Hello, and welcome to the Hey Biz Buds podcast, where six business buddies come together and share and talk about anything, literally anything under the sun. Today, there's not six of us; it's only five of us. We have Eleanor, we have
Hello.
Manisha, we have Renee, and
Hi.
Fitri. And me, I'm Liyana, the host for today. AJ, sadly can't join us for today, but yeah, we'll see her in the next episodes. But for today's topic, right? It's a very, very, very interesting topic, and it is about drawing the line between friendship and entrepreneurship. Must have to draw the line.
Yeah.
Then must emphasis on that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Deep, eh?
Yeah. I mean, like I mentioned, I just introduced, we're all like business buddies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, we are buddies. We do business, but not with each other. I mean, we have collaborated before.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you guys think? Like, we chat a lot. We know about our personalities, but do y'all think that we still put business first or friends first or the friendship first? Mm.
Each
I've
other's
never thought of that.
growth.
In our own group.
In our own group. Okay, let's start with our own group first.
For me
Mm.
personally, when I wanted to like have you guys like together with me, right? The sole reason was just one, because I can vibe with all of you.
Mm.
And second is also because for me to have some kind of outlet if I want
nag.
to,
Sorry.
excuse me. You just
She was
had to,
looking
right?
for
Outlet to nag.
You just
victims.
had to, right? What did I say just now, Sila?
Never mind, it's okay.
Outlet.
Outlet, yeah. Outlet for me to like share my thoughts. Sometimes me being me, I have a lot of things going on in my head, and I don't. Most of the time, I don't let it out. I just let it stay, and it's very tiring and it's very busy. So the sole reason I wanted you guys to, I mean, be together is mostly for that lah, to release my outlet.
Like
Because
punching bag.
no.
Okay.
Like if I have ideas, you guys will be like, oh, okay, Rini, not do it, don't do it, that kind of thing lah. So most of the time I will do it, but
Yeah.
but at least,
Oh, look at the self-awareness. I love it.
but at least I have a group of similar friends or similar business owners who can understand what my thoughts are. Because my generation are the employee generation, and I cannot express all these things because they may not understand. So that was the sole reason. If you ask me whether I take friends before business or business before friends, this business biz buddies conversation that I have with you guys is totally separate. It's like a group of, like, buddies.
So friends.
Where
first.
I can share my thoughts and everything.
Yeah.
Business, yes, it's a something where we all share with each other in our conversation every day, and we're still not tired yet in WhatsApp. But I think for me personally, I think the friendship superseded. Like I can somehow, you guys know, I can be vulnerable with you guys. Yeah, but yeah, business is still there. But for me personally, it's just because of that. I could vibe, and I want to have the same group of people to understand with each other. That was all.
Nice.
I love it. Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So for me, the group has been always encouraging more about growth for your personal brand or who you are as a person, like separating yourself from whichever businesses that everyone is in, but more for like yourself, your personal growth. Yeah, I see it as that. And friendship, yes, being friends, everyone is careful around each other, not careful, but taking care of each other's emotions, their own path. And I think that friendship alone is very important for us, especially freelancers / entrepreneurs because we're so lonely.
She's gonna cry. She's
So
gonna
we
cry.
kind of have we kind of have need this colleague group. Yeah. So yeah, and that's what I wanted to
Do you
say.
guys think Eleanor came in in a phase where we've already broken up with each other, so she's able to get that friend vibe from everyone, you know? And she came in after
It's
two
like
or
our
3 years.
Captain America.
Wait. Aku tiba lost.
She don't understand your question, Fitri. Please explain a little bit more.
Oh, you guys also don't understand, ah?
No,
No, I
she
think
said
Maybe
it's
they
it's
do.
really
I
she
don't.
don't.
Okay. Maybe let me share my opinion of this.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
please.
Yes.
Okay, so when Rennie invited everyone,
Hmm.
I have a different opinion on that lah. I think it's all everyone is an expert in their own niche. So I felt it was like a business thing. So maybe that's why it was hard for me to share anything out of business or out of anything
Right.
personal actually in the first few months or years. It was
Mm.
until we broke up. As in, how do I
Not
put this?
broke up. I think like
We broke up.
okay, like break the barrier
break the
already. Is it
barrier.
like okay, like
break
go
the barrier,
past
yeah.
the
wall.
okay.
Okay,
each one
well,
of us,
breakup
each one
sounds
of
very-
us
Yes.
start to share more
Share.
than just
Yeah.
business, more
Yeah.
Yeah.
more
Mm.
intimate, personal stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's
Mm.
when I felt the group was wow, like this is exactly what I need.
Yes.
And
When did that
it
start?
became like a lovable place.
I
So
think
it
maybe
took a while to warm up.
Was it
first
after Eleanor
year.
came in?
No. I think
No,
it was a bit
no,
before.
It was before.
A bit before.
Okay, so my
and
question was, do you feel the part where Eleanor came in is the part where we've already
Like bonded already. Okay, so
Yeah.
like so
think we
she come in and we all bonded already.
Yeah. She came in
Ah.
after we bonded, and I remember saying this to Eleanor. I think just a few months or last year or something. Hey, Eleanor, talk a bit more now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Last time,
Yes.
yeah. I think I was quite comprehensive
Very
when
long to warm up.
comprehension. Yeah. I was quite I was
Apprehensive.
quite nervous lah when I brought her in because I think at that time she was like, yeah, really. Okay, the Eleanor now and the Eleanor back then is different. Back then the Eleanor is still like very into her own like okay like yeah.
Little
So it
bubble.
was very hard to
Break them.
socialize.
Okay.
We picked that bubble already.
Yeah, because the reason why I think is because last time both of us have had issues and we both agreed that we're both the kinds like we need our own boundaries like when it comes to friends because we're just
Yeah.
not used to like having like close friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like me and her actually mentioned it like last time.
Yeah.
So like
yeah.
so when she came in, I was like, like I was like, okay, how is she going to like to the
Took
but
me a
yeah,
while
but I
to
think
warm up though.
She's
Oh,
the
she did
silent
well.
one corner.
pass.
She
It's a test.
She silently
Yeah.
observe at the corner like how aggressive Rini
Yes.
is.
Yeah. How she claims she's the makcik of the group. That's the funny part. Like she already announced.
Yes.
Like,
Well, I am the oldest, by the way. Yeah, so of course I'm the makcik.
sedar diri ya.
And I think also just to add on the group that why I started the group is also because I want to have the first stop of my head whenever I want to do like if I have like projects. So if let's say I have like that at that point of time, if I have like a design project, I would think of Liyana first. If I have like writing project, I would think of Manisha first. It's really more of like giving opportunity to work with other people.
Right.
Because I do not want to open an agency, like Rika, you know that guy. But I want to give out projects to other people. So
Yeah.
that's why I created that group because I wanted to have the group of people that I can vibe with to be at the top of my head when there's things that maybe people are looking out for. Then okay, I have this person. I have this person. IG. I have Fitri. Go and talk to her. Yeah.
So I guess it started for most of us. It started as a business thing, and then it evolved into a friendship thing.
Yeah.
When it comes to, I think there is no the line now or the boundary now is quite fine.
Mm.
Like I would be I think I can talk to you guys about like almost everything. You
Yeah.
know, almost everything
Almost
already.
everything, yes.
And then
Can I
we
say
somehow
this?
sorry, we have
Mm.
just somehow that connection, like if somebody we have been talking a lot, then suddenly quiet, right? Then we'll be like, okay, hello, excuse me, what happened to you?
Why
Are
so
you okay?
quiet?
You know, are you okay?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
all okay, okay. If you are ready
Okay.
to talk, if you already talk it out,
Yes,
you talk it out.
yeah,
If not, then
yeah.
we will just leave you alone. That's
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
betul.
What
Yes,
did you want
Fitri.
to say, Fitri?
Sorry.
Okay.
Mm.
So having the group, being
Mm.
friends and everything, and then I think when it comes to for me, when it comes to collaborating or working together, I felt that I need to because we are friends, we start out friends. So I felt the need to like step up a little bit into my professionalism self. So
Yeah.
even if we collaborate, even if we work together, okay, I need to step up. I need to be
Yeah.
away from just friends.
Of course.
That
Yeah.
was how
Mm.
I feel it's a good thing when I do that
Mm-mm.
because just I don't want to be taken advantage or take advantage of you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
you know, like as much as I want to be friends with you, saya nak cakap,
I think we still
um,
honor our own our
Mm.
individual business, right?
Yeah.
Like for
Yeah.
example, if
Yes.
I want to hire Manisha for writing, I still honor her price.
Mm.
So even if sometimes I want to work with some of you, then maybe your capacity is not there. I still have to honor that. Hey, you are my friend. You cannot just say no to me. You know that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So the boundary is there. So it's more of like if your friend like among all of us, there's no capacity to collaborate. So be it lah. Yeah, in
Yeah.
that sense.
Yeah.
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 yeah, I
That's
think adding
nice.
on to that, I want to say business is business, but it has a very bad connotation to it. I just want to say that I don't want to take advantage of anyone here.
Yeah,
So
of
like when
course.
it comes to pricing,
Yeah.
honoring your business,
Mm.
don't give me friend discount because I think
Yeah.
as a beginner in business, like
Yeah.
when you do that, I think it kinds of you don't allow me to grow on my own, and you don't allow me to feel the rejection. You don't allow me to feel that resistance in
Yeah.
business. So
Yeah.
by saying no, by saying this is my price, I think it allows me to be better at negotiating.
Nice.
Mm.
That's a nice way of
That's
putting it.
that's
Yeah.
one boundary lah, basically in
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
friendship
I think another
slash
boundary is to
business.
also politely ask, like, do you have a capacity to do this? You don't just jump and say, hey, I want to do this with you. You know,
Yeah.
like assuming that you got nothing else to do in this world, right?
Yeah. I think the priority lah. I think we respect each other's
Yeah.
priorities in life because we know each other
Yeah.
well. So we're like, okay, we know that Rini has to do this or Liana has to do that or Petri's busy with that. You know, so we're like, hold on, maybe not right now. You know, maybe it's
Correct.
something like an idea that I can bounce off this
Yeah.
person, but it's
Yes.
probably not right now because we also have a lot of ideas. My God, we have a lot of ideas. But a lot of times we're
Can
like,
just listen
okay,
to
not
our previous episode. Ah.
episode, yes. I
Link
kena
over
bombard
here.
already. So I'm like, you know, like sometimes it's so exciting. Like even this podcast, it started off as an idea. And then
Yeah.
some of us are like, okay, when? And then what? And then as of some makcik, some particular makcik here. Like, okay, let's do it. Like, okay, can. And some of us were like, must do like, okay, all of us have to be at the same episode all the time. Like, oh my God, how are we gonna commit? But I mean, if you know you've been listening to this long enough, you know that sometimes we drop off, sometimes we're here, sometimes we're not there, and it's okay. You know, it's
Yes.
completely okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like the key ingredient, and it's quite magic. It's quite magical. Like the six of us, right? We all have like a certain level of EQ in a way. I think that itself is quite rare to find in like a group of like six people, you know. It's like
Especially women.
women,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's
Once.
and all like okay, like semua macam okay tahu like what's the boundaries like okay how can we respect each other. Yeah, because like even from the start, like, you know, even if let's say we're in a bad mood or whatever, like we will still treat each other nicely.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
like still talk kindly and we'll just say like, okay, if we're in bad
Yeah,
mood today or we're in bad
depends.
mood, maybe we'll come back later.
Yeah.
But like we don't like
Push.
eh
attack each other.
Yeah, attack each other.
Yes.
Yeah. Like there's still that like
Yeah.
respect level
Yeah.
there.
I beg to differ. Sometimes I attack really. Sometimes a bit too much.
No,
Both
only
of them always attack each
makcik,
other.
only makcik can attack each
Attack
other.
makcik.
Yeah.
Now I also starting to know lah.
Okay.
Starting to become makcik or what?
We need
Yeah.
separate group for that.
3 versus 3 lah.
Nice. Okay, then so this is within us, right? Within the group. How about let's say outside the group? I mean, have you all had experience like working with, okay, I'm sure we have, working with other people, our friends,
Yes.
you know, in business. And how has it been like, how did you handle like the situations where, let's say, the friend they don't understand or they don't respect your need? Like how has it been? Have you faced that? And if you did, like how did you handle it?
So I should not answer this question because I did not do a very
okay.
good job with that.
Okay.
So
But
I will
it's
skip.
it's quite surprising that not a lot of us have the same, not just us lah, but everyone else don't have the same mentality as what we do have for each other lah. And that's surprising for me because I have those experiences in my life, like asking for, hey, why? I mean, like, you just started what? Instead of me putting up the price, the person is putting price on me, and that's like the most I don't know how to explain that. Degrading. Yes, thank you. But and it's a friend, and that's that wasn't really nice. So that was one of the experiences.
Okay.
Okay.
For me, I became friends after they became client. So
Became friends.
Yeah, so a bit different. But
Okay.
then because the first boundary has already been set that you have to follow my pricing in terms of business. So they still honor the price whenever, even though they become friends, they still honor the price that I charge
That's
for
nice.
the project that I'm actually doing it. So because most of my friends are employees, so it's a bit I kind of like make friends outside after I become a business owner or solopreneur.
Right,
Yeah.
yes.
So it's a totally different friends altogether.
Okay.
Mm.
How about
I agree with that.
Felicia?
Same thing with clients who become friends. Yeah, I'm on the same that one. But with friends who become partners, I did not have. I mean, I wouldn't say bad experience lah, but it didn't meet expectations from both sides. So it kind of just fell off.
I think usually like that
Yeah.
Like friends become
Yes.
partners, it's a bit hard to match because you are so comfortable becoming friends really. So sometimes
True.
it's very rare for friends to be partners to run a business. It's the same like it's very rare for husband and wife to run a business. So when I see this kind of energy where husband and wife can become partners in a business, and then friends, like best friends, can become partners in business, it's really I really salute them because it's not easy. It's not something where
Yes.
you really have to know how to set that boundary. Like
Correct.
friends are friends. When it comes to business, then it's business. Even though you have some kind
Totally.
of like different thoughts or different way of doing
Exactly.
things, you have to be emotionally detached. With the feelings that you have as maybe like a husband and wife or as friends when you are running a business. If let's say for example, myself and Eleanor are like best friends. So if I were to say things that may benefit the business to Eleanor, she has to kind of like I would say emotionally detached
Put it at the door. Put it
at
at
the
the
door.
front
Like
door.
if not, it will definitely affect the business.
Bring it down.
When
Yes.
we can bang table, we can pull our tudung up our hair,
Oh,
whatever. When we
Please do
are
not.
when we are trash things out in the business table, but beyond that, we are still friends. So if you know how to differentiate these two, you are good to go. Yeah.
You
And
sure
I-
you want
and
to be
I-
her best friend, Eleanor?
No. Just now only get scolded by the name.
I mean,
Cry
yeah,
quietly.
I salute like Liyana and Hanafi. They are like husband and wife, and they are
God
running a
Yeah.
bless.
business.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
don't
not
think that's
something.
easy.
It's not
Yes.
something that every couple can do lah.
Yes.
Personally, me
Mm.
and my husband cannot lah.
Ah,
Confirm
same.
cannot.
Cannot ah.
Okay, yeah, that's my thoughts.
I mean, I do get less fights now that
Mm.
I'm not working with my husband on the other
Ah,
business.
there you go.
There you go. There you go.
But it's not like when we fight about or when we argue about work, we when it comes to personal, we ignore each other. No lah. I think it's just that cold shoulder. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about this. Let's just move forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, less argument now that we are not working in the business together.
Yeah.
But I do have a bad experience.
Mm.
Not on me. I think on the person that we hired. But I think
Mm.
it can be a lesson for me lah, first and foremost. So
Mm. Okay.
we needed help. We needed help. This was in the other business, not my current business. So we needed help, and this friend was available. So I started out as a friend. This friend
Mm.
was available, and I think I came with the intention to help her with her job. I think because she was looking for something, and she's available to do admin work.
Mm.
We hired her lah for a temporary duration. We told her this is what she needs. We want her to do. She's okay with it. The interview went okay. So it was during the course of our work together, because it was remote, and we're not always working with each other. We're not able to see what she's done and stuff like that. So there was certain so we were also very new with the business. It's our first hire, and what it didn't turn out well when we found out that she's just not there are certain staff or certain employee that they don't have initiative on their own. They needed to be told what to do.
Okay.
So
Right.
we thought we hired someone who has the initiative lah. So that was I think what's missing or lacking over here is the amount of communication that we have.
Mm.
Once in a while only we Zoom, and don't see her efforts, and it spiraled down,
Aw.
and then fallout. So
Right.
I knew that I knew that at the starting of the where we work together, I knew that this is, if anything happens, my relationship with her is going to be for
Drifting
fallout lah.
fallout.
Right? I knew that is gonna happen. Like I cannot I can be the one to actually do something. I have done that before with my other friends, but if this is but it depends on that friend. Like if this relationship, um you can't just it needs both hands to clap. Both hands
Correct.
Yeah.
both people need to come together and rectify the relationship.
Yeah.
So um I think she didn't want she didn't want to
Mm.
Oh.
fight.
Mm.
And it was a fallout lah.
Aw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
ask how's the friendship like, but I
Yeah.
guess it didn't work out.
Maybe
I
time will
felt
tell, but I don't know.
mm,
I don't know. Maybe along the way, after some time, maybe like
Yeah, need to
Yeah.
cool down maybe.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
yeah,
but-
cool down first. Definitely cool down. I think
Yeah.
she got married last year, so I just wish her. She replied back, but
Okay.
that's it. So that's
Okay,
where
okay.
our relationship
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes
it's not
it
totally
happens.
ignore.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just as and when needed.
I think
Yeah.
if you're talking about like friends, like maybe I just remembered
Mm.
I was friends with these two ladies, and first before we decided to start a fitness, it's not like a company, but it's like a community, but we work together. And so far it is actually going well. It's been around since I think 2016, 17, around there. So I think it's also because the passion is there towards fitness and everything, and also because we are all makciks, like 40s. and above. We just want to be fit, and we just don't want when we see somebody who is in our or about the same age and looking not so fit, or at least just to um uh when we compare when we were 30s and now, it's vast difference. So we try not to go beyond more than not go beyond like worse, but at least somehow in between our fit days in 30s and now not so bad. So that's why I think that one, I think because the passion was there, that's why it kind of like worked lah.
You vibe.
Yeah.
I think
Just
again
shared interest and shared
must vibe lah.
must vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
must
vibe.
vibe.
Yes.
Purpose. I guess if you have
Vibe
the
is the
same
important one.
purpose,
Yeah.
you're driven towards the same goal, and you know, okay, we will
Correct.
do whatever we can to get
But
there.
sometimes for first point, for purpose is there, but after that can be drifted.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
because
correct,
Yeah.
correct. I mean,
That's true.
for our end, like recently, we just had a client. I was actually quite afraid lah. When they approached us to like help them out with their branding, because we are very close friends with them. Like,
okay.
and then we're like, oh no, like we really like vibe and really love what they're doing. So like when they approached us to like, do the branding and all, I'm like, okay, I was like a bit scared at first, and then of course it did that. I mean, there was some conflict lah that happened, right? And but
Why were
I'm
you
very
scared?
very happy. I'm sorry.
Why were you scared?
I was scared because I didn't
Relationship
want to. I didn't want to lose the friendship lah. Because for me, usually like my friends,
Different, right?
usually when they say they want to engage like a design or something, I will say no, you find for someone else. I don't want to work. I don't want to work with my friends because the one I know my friends' attitudes macam mana like because I've seen
Okay.
how they work with other service providers. They can be quite
Oof.
nasty. So I like, so like, okay, you know what? I don't want that. I always like draw the line there. So, but in this case, yeah, when they came forward and they wanted to work with us, I'm like, oh, okay. I really like enjoy like our conversations and all. And I really hope like nothing will happen lah. So of course, in the middle of it, conflict happened. And then after that, they disappeared for a while. But then, but the good thing was, I think this is also how it's like. You know, it's very important lah. If the friends that you are doing that business with, they also value the relationship that you also can vibe. So I think, and because of that, you know, we actually met up for lunch, and then you know they were just sharing like what happened and what's their goals from there, and like yeah, it just ended amicably, and I'm like so happy like okay, we're friends still, like alhamdulillah, like yeah. So I think again like it always takes two hands to clap.
Yes.
Correct.
Definitely.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, wow,
Sharing.
that's a very, very fruitful session. I enjoyed that a lot. I hope you guys do. I hope you listeners do as well. Do we have any last things to say? If not, no. Okay. All right. If not, let's wrap it up. So, think today, I think the important word is vibe. Okay, like everything is very important. You want to work with your friends, the vibe must be there. And if you enjoyed this episode, just share, subscribe, and like on whichever platform you're on. And also, I think we actually did a similar episode. If you want to listen to, us talk about group setting about working as a group even more, you can also listen to our season 1. Which episode was it? Season 1, episode 8 on the individual versus group plans. Yeah, so you can listen to us talk about how we juggle between alone work and group work. So that's all we have for today. Thank you so much, and let's tune into the next episode. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.